response a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that takes care of that, because I was gonna order a response to be made, so I will get an order out that the response is there. And I will give Mr. Zansberg an opportunity to reply, and then I will deal with that.
Okay, if
One
you're
of the
there,
other
I'll be
things that
right
I
there. I
want
just
to
have to
confirm,
change
because it's
this
represented in the
lovely stuff I
motion,
have to do in
that
YouTube,
the
but
prosecution does not object to the
if you had a
innocent
chance to
until
watch
proven
the
guilty.
press conference, let me just shut that off, after and the day in court with Letecia T. Stauch. We're going to discuss that and go through what happened there. Let me just make sure that, now I just, hang on 1 minute. Okay, so that's all done, got that, that's changed. And I will be right there to just check one other box so YouTube doesn't get mad at me for the details. Okay. I hope you had a chance to watch it. I did put both links up on the community page, as well as a very moving and touching video that Al Stauch wanted shared with a media, a media outlet in Colorado shared it for him. Very, get your tissues ready if you watch that. I mean, and you should, but it's really, you'll be crying your eyes out probably if you're anything like me. So let me just get back to the chat now. Hey, Simi, how are you? Hi, Tyler. Hey, how are you? Did you guys watch this? Hey, Lisa, how are you? You didn't? Okay, there's 2 links up on the community page, but I'll go over it now. Hi, Matt. Hi, Evie. Along with a very, very emotional video that Al Stauch shared with a media outlet. So if you have not seen that, get your tissues ready when you watch it. You just finished? Okay, so what happened today was, she was just formally charged. And from this point, there's 21 days that the prosecution, how they stay in their seats, yeah. Carol, hi, Carol, has to give the discovery to the defense. They have to get it to the defense. And the DA said there is well over what he thought to be 1,000 pages between reports and she was hiding from the camera, search warrants and digital evidence. So they have to get that all together. And they talked about, everything had been sealed to this point. They are going to unseal that for the defense. No news on when it would be available to the public. Okay, and yeah, you didn't see Al's video? I put it on the Facebook page and also on the community page. There's a link there. It's the one that says for Gannon. All right, so let me move this. Let's see what else we have here. That's Landon in court. Tecia was trying her best to stay covered. Hey, Casbat, how are you? Between the attorney and the camera angle. Her hair is, I don't think I've ever seen her hair not like that, Catherine. Even when she's doing the interview with facing away from the camera. Sounds like they aren't even caught up yet. We need to be patient. It sounded like to me they need to search so many areas. It's an ongoing investigation. There were search warrants served in South Carolina as well as Colorado. And so they have to get all of that to the defense. These are some shots I got. I tried to get in there before they... it's very hard because this attorney kept covering her. T drifts into childish mode. Well, she didn't look so cocky today, did she? She didn't appear to me to be so cocky. She looked to me that she wanted to be very shattered, a victim, and I'm sure that's because Al was in court and Landon, she was not going to be all cocky. She wanted to be, you know, come across as this huge victim, I think, in their eyes. Hold on one sec. And I wasn't sure, do you guys think this is just a shadow right over here, or does that look like a cut? High open minds. Well, they formally, you know, gave her the charges. It was very routine, but you know, there was a conference after a few things we're going over right now. You notice, does anybody see this right here? I think that's just a shadow and the crease of her knuckle. The attorney did that. You know, they did that to Megan Boswell too the other day. They kept her, you know, blocked by someone most of the time. Hi, Ari. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Whisper to Me. Hi, Open Minds. So, Tina, hi. Hi, Millie. You noticed that? Had the attorney? Anybody have any idea before I change this one? It does. Yeah, see, I thought it was a shadow, but then it looked just a little bit darker than, like, that line looked a little wide. And it looked like a bruise. It looked like a little bruising. I don't know. I'm looking right over here. I'm wondering if it's anything from the deputy. And we do have a little update from the DA on that deputy thing. So we're going to go through that. So what he said about the discovery, there's 107 plus, at least like 107 search warrants in Colorado and South Carolina. He thinks there are more. They said there's already 1,000 pages of discovery to his, you know, knowledge, including data, tons of video, plus those 107 search warrants, plus search warrants. You can't see well? Okay. Looking to set the status conference for Tuesday, April 14th at 3 o'clock to check back up on the process of getting the discovery to the defense because they have the 21 days to do that from today. You agree, you think she wants to be vulnerable and weak. Meanwhile, she attacked a deputy and landed him in the hospital. Right. Al looks mad, more than broken, but Landon looks mad too. Combo of sad and anger. T looks dirty, greasy, kept her mouth running in the lawyer's ear a lot, especially when the judge was speaking. Rude and evil. Where was Al? Al's right, like over here. There's a picture. I think, didn't the cover, let me say, didn't the cover picture have a picture of Al? Hold on. Yeah, Al's right here. See Al? Right here. This must be on a delay, huh? The defense lawyers all looked alike. The blonde was distracting. The one that was coughing was distracting. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? All right, I can get you a better picture of him if you're looking for a better picture of him. Okay, so no expanded media coverage, the judge explained, for the next 2 court dates? None, okay? Because they're going to be starting to bring in evidence then. And so there, he said, please don't even ask. He told the media, he warned them, please don't even petition the court for expanded media coverage, to have cameras in during that time, because it's not going to be approved. And all it's going to do is just hold up their office and just cause delays. Okay, Catherine, that's what I was asking. It just looked a little dark. Okay, so there will be no cameras or anything in the courtroom the next 2 dates. And then the DA gave a press conference outside after. Some of the things he said. He's not going to try the case in the media, so he wouldn't answer a lot of the questions, just like the last time. He said, the first-degree murder she is charged with carries mandatory life in prison, and the charge she has means that she knowingly committed the murder. She knew what she was doing. The case extended. They had. These were my notes. Okay, while I was going. So, everything. Their investigation was extended during this case, and it's still ongoing. That's what that means. Okay. Generated a lot of evidence through, and that's in the way of reports and digital evidence, etc. Status hearing April 14th. And that's the hearing to show the judge where they are with their discovery obligations, what they have to get to the defense. They have the 21 days to do that from today's date. Okay, so discovery within 21 days of filing the charges, which starts today. Kansas, okay, these are my notes, remember that, okay? Kansas is going to be the jurisdiction to charge her for the attack on the deputy. He asked to address all questions to the sheriff's office, and that would be the responsibility, of the jurisdiction in Kansas, since that occurred in Kansas, he said. He said unknowingly, you're saying, Lisa? Okay, I heard, well, we'll listen to it again. I could swear he said knowingly, she knowingly. You're saying unknowingly. That she unknowingly committed the murder? Okay. Well, I'll listen to it again. I was listening to it quickly and my family was all making noise, so it's very possible that I misheard that, and I will listen to it again. Though I tried to get this to you as quickly as possible, so I tried to just listen to it and come here. Okay? All right, so then we'll have to scrap this whole live, because that would mean I made a mistake. Now Catherine's saying knowingly. Lisa's saying Lisa Beaulier is saying unknowingly. Hi, Jigsaw Puzzler. He said knowingly. Okay, Lisa, then I'm not wrong. Okay. Oh, you know you're wrong now? Okay. All right. Thanks for getting us on that. I heard knowingly. Yeah, it's knowingly. I hope Lisa's not. I hope Lisa B is not just here to stir it up. Okay. Anyway, Kansas would be the jurisdiction. Hi, Pilot Pete. And he said every case has its challenges, but he thinks they have plenty of evidence to go forward in this case. Hey, Two Scooter. Live deleted, right? No, I don't have to delete it because I did hear correctly, even though my family is loud. Hi, Martha. How are you? No, I'm not going to delete it. No, it's a private joke. It's a private joke. Hi, Danette. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. He anticipates, he doesn't know for sure, but it's going to probably be over 1,000 pages of discovery that they're going to be getting to the defense. Probable cause affidavit supports issuing the arrest warrant. That was a question he answered. Any information that's helpful, report it to the sheriff's office. So if anybody's listening and you know anything, he said still keep reporting that to the sheriff's office because it is an ongoing investigation. Hi, sweet crazy. So let's go back. We'll go back to some of the... Hi, Carla. I'm interested in the search warrants for South Carolina. Catherine Keon, did you just change your name? Were you someone else before? Or is this your first time here? If it's your first time here, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Hi, Brenda. Okay, so let's see. A 1,000 pages of discovery was good to hear. Yeah, he sounded like they have. You did just change your name, or you you just say yes. I don't know whether that means yes, you changed your name, or yes, it's your first time here. The other thing is that I wanted to say there's a very, very emotional video that Al Stauch gave to a media outlet and wanted shared. I did put it on the community page. It's also on the Facebook page for True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings. If you get a box of tissues, I'd advise you before you go and watch that. If you haven't watched it, it's very, very emotional. I was crying like crazy watching it. Yes, you did change your name. Are you my friend, Kathy? Are you our friend, Kathy? Okay. Oh, you did change your name. Okay, I think I recognize. See, I'm pretty good even like that, huh? Okay. Her ID fraud is going to slow things down too. You missed a lot today? Okay, so we'll go through this, to just go through this again. And again, these are my notes as I'm watching this and, going through this. There was this, the hearing was, by the book, just to officially get the charges out there. Yeah, SKG, it was very emotional, right? Yes, there's a link on the community page, and there's a link on our Facebook page. Do you know how to get to the community tab? You just go to this channel and click on community, and it'll open it up. Or, if you can't get to that, we can see about putting it in here. Do I know the reputation of the judge and the DA? Tecia has a public defender. Oh, those are True Crime Curator. Those are both on the community page for the hearing and also for the DA's report afterwards. They're both on the community page. Do you know how to get there? Yeah, that video was so difficult to watch. Hi there, GMAPS Katie. How are you doing, Mary Kate? You can't get the tab to work. Cats, what are you talking about? What tab? You can't get what tab to work? What do you need? They have good reputations, One Wild Ride? Thank you. Attorney has worked with Mayfree. Oh, wonderful, Danette. Terrific. At table, the blonde may be taking over. She had some cough. What was she saying about her cough? Can you imagine if it was corona and she... Hi, Debbie. So, how old is, anybody know offhand how old Tecia is? How old is Tecia? Anyone know offhand? Hi, Ethereal Goddess. How are you doing? Hi, Kristen. Hi, Judy. How are you? Hi, Mama Ames. Cooking? Yeah, we're cooking too, but I just wanted to come. Hi, Snow Remover. You watched the link from the community page. There were 3 different links there, Snow Remover. One for the hearing, one for the DA's press conference, and one for the video that Gannon's father wanted shared. They should all work, I hope. Is she like 36? Wow, right? Her birthday, oh, okay. Well, she's aged fast, huh? Hi, Ivy Lynn. How are you? Hi, Amanda. You know, I mean, it's obvious she doesn't have makeup or anything in court, but she didn't get, I mean, I think they would have given, if she wanted it, they would have given, I don't know if she normally wears it or not. Jodi Arias would have it when she wanted it. But I think she wanted to look very much like a victim today. I didn't see that cockiness in her that... You think she looks 30-ish, Brianna? Okay. Her eyes are peering out behind the lawyer. They creep you. Eva looks hard. She looks rough. Al's video brought tears here. I know. Yeah, I was crying like crazy one wild ride. You think she's sick as well, Lorelei? Why do you think that? Why do you think that, Lorelei? Thank you, Kimberly Schofield, for becoming a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you. Why do you think she's sick, Lorelei? Oh, you mean like from drug withdrawal, you think? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. You didn't think of drugs before, but you know the signs. You do think it's dope sick? You really do, Danette? I don't know. No idea. You thought she was 37. Whatever. I mean, when anybody's going through anything, they normally look bad, worse than, you know, than if they're happy-go-lucky skipping down the road, right? That's why they say, that's why you have the expressions, looks like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, or you look, what are the other ones? You look like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, like when someone's got some issues. Hi, Kelly Meeks. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. She probably has nightmares. Hi, Michelle. Oh, thank you for stopping in. Hi, Elizabeth Gregory. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. That mark on the wrist of the top of her hand. Okay, well, we'll look at her hands in a sec, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Rachel McGann, for subscribing. Like your list, your best friend. Like you lost your best friend. Right, that's another one. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah. Like you lost your best friend. You look like the weight of world's on your shoulders. Because that's how we tend to look when something is draining us, when something is really on our minds. And I'm not saying it's murder, but anything. If your child is sick, if you've lost someone you love, if you know, 100 different things, it physically drains you, and you carry that and look different, right? Don't you? I mean, I do. When something, happens, it physically changes the way you look. Maybe not forever, but going through that, yeah. Just like my aunt, when I was going through the crap in the summer, she said to me, you don't look like your normal self. Anxiety can weigh you down big time, right? It can make you, really look bad. And it doesn't mean that it's a permanent change. If it's something that eases up or whatever, gets better. But yeah, it looks like, bad, right? It drains you. You lose your spunk. You lose your, well, at least I'm talking about myself. You look yeah, Amanda, absolutely. You have to get coffee. Oh, prayers for him, Judy. I hope everything goes well with that. Oh, thank you, Mama Ames. You're so sweet. I hope everything goes well with his treatment and he's not sick or anything from it, and that he has a complete healing. Prayers for him, Judy. Please let him know that we're thinking of him, praying for him. Oh, there goes the cat for you, Mama Ames. And Mama Ames likes cats like The Walking Dead. I don't have that one, the colorful cat. How come it's not? Oh, there we go, Mama Ames. Thank you, Mama Ames. Once she hears the evidence against her, she may want to deal one. Wild Ride said, yeah, they don't know, right? They're going to get it unsealed now and start sending that off to them. You think Landon and Al there knocked her arrogance down a peg or two? Yeah. Oh yeah, those cuffs are tight, aren't they? They are, right? Look at that. They are very tight. Your light, T has no light left in her eyes. What should people do who are eternally sad or angry? I don't understand your question, Brianna. I don't understand what you're trying to ask there. I really don't get it. Hi, Mama Bear. Wonder if there is a reason she's in green. I don't know. Do you think it's green? It's kind of like a chartreuse, right? Like a yellowish almost. I don't know. Okay, so just to go over this again, the DA explained that there were at least 107 search warrants in both Colorado and in South Carolina. He thinks there are more. He said he believes that they already have 1,000 pages of discovery, including data and tons of video, along with the 107 plus search warrants. The status hearing. Now remember that when I was doing this, I was taking notes. Okay, so some of this stuff is in my little shorthand, or it's, okay. Looking to set a status conference for Tuesday, April 14th at 3 p.m. to check back up on the process of them getting the discovery to the defense. Oh, who lost their mother? Martha, you lost your mother? Oh, that's a tough loss. Yeah, I've been through that. Very tough. Very, very tough. Sorry for your loss, Martha. She will be a risk, so different color. I think here in England we have different colors for high-risk prisoners. You heard Patrick Frazee only had 33 search warrants. 107 is a lot. It's a lot. Okay, and then the judge explained that the media was allowed in today and the cameras, all of that, but for the next 2 court dates, they will not be able to come in. There's going to be no expanded media coverage for those next 2 because they're going to be bringing in some evidence and other things. And so he asked the media, please don't even put in or petition the court for expanded media coverage for those dates because it's just going to bog us down and we're just going to deny it. So he asked the media, please do not go in there and put petitions for it. Okay, and then there was a press conference after. Now, just so you know, there are links to this press conference with the DA outside on our community page. There's a link to the court hearing on the community page, and there's a link to the video that Gannon's father had on the community page. It's also on our Facebook page. Okay. So again, these are my notes. Remember that, right? Okay. The DA's press conference highlights. There goes the Instant Pot. Cooking dinner, right? He said he reiterated that what he said before at the other press conference, will not try the case in the media. First-degree murder she's charged with carries a mandatory life in prison. The type of murder is one that she knowingly committed, okay? He said she knew what she was doing. And I did get that correct. Somebody here tried to tell me that was unknowingly. It's knowingly. The case has been extended. That their investigation has been extended. These are my shorthand notes, okay? And it's still ongoing. It's generated a lot of evidence in the form of reports and digital evidence. The status hearing is set for April 14th. Again, there's going to be no expanded media coverage. It's going to be a hearing to show the judge where they are with their discovery obligations. From today's date that they formally charged her, they have 21 days to get that discovery to the defense. And that starts today, like I said. And then after the status conference going forward, he said he was talking a little bit about that. But then somebody asked, well, what about the charges about this Kansas attacking the deputy? And he said that Kansas would be the jurisdiction to charge her for the attack on the deputy and to address any questions about that to the sheriff's office because he wasn't going to be answering any about that. He also said that when asked, I guess, how confident he is, or every case has its challenges, but he thinks that they have plenty of evidence to go forward with this case. Yeah, we did, Kathleen. Yep, there's a picture over here too. Okay. So, and again, they asked him about the discovery. He said he anticipates it will be over 1,000 pages, just the portion that they have to get to, from this point to the defense. And then they asked about the probable cause affidavit. And yes, he said, yes, that what's in that supports issuing the arrest warrant. He also said that it's an ongoing investigation and any information that anyone has should continue to be reported to the sheriff's office. Okay, and that was about the extent of it. If anybody else has anything that I missed or you want to add, go on ahead. Hold on one second. Why did that? I gotta get my mouse. Won't go over there. I was trying to grab. Get over there. Okay, so hi Donna. Anybody have anything to add? You think she went over the edge when she lost her job the Friday before? She had it in her all the time and she snapped, not in a criminal, insane way, you think? Okay. You heard that too. Prior, I looked to see who would make charges. I thought Colorado due to employment. It's a geographical location for charges. Which is Landon right there on the screen is Landon. The woman you see right there on the screen. Thanks, Danette. You'll be back soon if you're still alive. Well, we're not going to be much longer. This is just kind of a recap of what happened, but I'll be on later tonight because I do want to, have dinner. I've got to help Ethan study for a test tomorrow, and then I wanted to film a decoupage and then come live later tonight. So that's a lot to do, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. And just remember that the links are on the community page. If you missed the hearing, you can watch it. The link is on the community page. If you missed the press conference, you can watch it. And there's also the very emotional, touching video that Gannon's dad made. And get some tissues if you go to watch that. Oh, thanks, Kazbat. Did you hear? Yeah, yep, over 107. Yeah, we've gone over that a couple of times. Well, I'm not sure, Snow. I think because they're going to be talking about evidence, I don't think there's going to be anything going out through the media on that. But thank you guys for, tuning in and everything. Her phone probably has a lot. Yeah, I bet. They said they had a lot of digital evidence from what I gathered. Hey, Cerulean, no problem. Just go back and watch it from the beginning. No problem. And then the links are on the community page. Hi, my full heart and hands. I see you, my full heart and hands. Hi, your best friend. Hi, Barb. How are you? What's in the Instant Pot? What's in the Instant Pot? Jimmy, what's in the Instant Pot?
Roast beef.
Roast beef. He cooked dinner while I was doing this. Mom Ains, cracked chicken, no roast beef. I don't know. Yeah, Kristen, right? It's very, yeah. Our hearts are breaking for her. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, sorry. How are you? But everybody else, you're having spaghetti, garlic bread, and salad was your dinner? Yum. Roast beast. Hi, Kathy. How are you? But I'll be on, later on tonight, and we can discuss this more. So if you haven't had a chance to watch, you can grab the links on the community page and that'll bring you there, or you can go whatever. No, Brianna, no. Not true, Brianna, but we each do. We each have our own special things that we like to make. How can one woman do that to it? Yeah, it's so sad. Yeah, if you watch, hi, Simi, if you watch the video from Al, I mean, it's really, whew. You're having soft tacos in Texas. There was a high-speed police chase right in Houston, I saw, because when I was watching this, that's jumped up. Food challenge battle with me and Jimmy. You're having shrimp salad. Hi, Newfie Bear. How are you? But, yeah, so if you missed it, again, I'll just say it. There's links on the community page. You made your zucchini and onions. Oh, did you? Sorry. Good, good. Oh, I wish. Yeah, well, now you're making me hungry for that. Update on baby the TBI. Oh, did they just do that, Linda? Okay. They're not releasing the autopsy results at this time, but they made a positive ID. Yeah, I think we knew the ID was going to be positive, but yeah, it just still hit you, right? Thanks for giving us that update, Linda. You're an Instant Pot champion. Champion. The community page. Yeah, if you go to this channel, you know how to get to the community page, T-Praying? You know where it says, like, if you go to the Mommy Ramblings channel, it says, like, videos, and then there's a tab that says community. Do you see that? If you go to that tab, there's the link for the, thank you, Sheila P, for subscribing. There's the link for the press conference, for the hearing, and also for the video from Gannon's dad. And if you have, you know, our Facebook page, if you like that, the video from Gannon's dad is on that as well. Kimchi is a living great for probiotics, yes. All right. Everyone have a nice dinner. You're in half an hour south of Houston. What happened in that? Did anyone get hurt, killed, or, you know, I hate those chases when innocent people are in the way. What happened? Did they catch the person? What happened there? You know, before we go real quick? My daughter, Casey, makes ribs all the time in the Instant Pot. For what, a cook-off? You want to do a cook-off? Queen of Instant Pot roast beef? Fight me. I make pot roast too in there, and stew. But the only thing you have to get used to, Mama Amos is right, is you have to add your. It's not like the crock pot where you can just put all of your vegetables in with your beef. No, you have to cook your beef first and then add your vegetables like the last 20 or so minutes of cooking. No injuries. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Thank you very much. No, his body was not found, but there was a positive ID on baby Evelyn. Linda just told us. Hey, Katrina, how are you? What does that guy mean? It means shh, be quiet. You will not give your secrets away. Yes, but Instant Pot, like money stocks, we will sell sales through the roof. All right, maybe we should have a cook-off. I don't know, right? But Mama Ames is not going to give her secret, so if she wins, she won't be able to give the winning recipe, and then everybody will be angry. Tell us to delete the whole thing. But anyway, okay, guys, have a good one. I'll see you later. I'm going to do a decoupage video because somebody wanted to see up close and personal how I put the stuff on the cans. So I'm going to do one. I'm all set up to do that. He said unknowingly, which can be construed as unknowingly. I don't come in to your chat to disrupt it. He needs to slow it down. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that, Lisa, because sometimes we have people that do that, and you never know. But thank you. I appreciate you explaining that, and I'm glad that you would not be that kind of person. That makes me feel very good about you. Thank you. No worries. It's easy to, sometimes the sound isn't good, and if you have a busy household like mine, it's easy to misunderstand something, mishear something. All right. Everybody have a good evening. I'll see you later. But, oh, I have a video coming up on that, Robin. I do have a video on that coming up. All right, everybody take care. See you later on tonight. Take care. Bye. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you for coming, guys. Take care. Be safe.